What's up guys, Leon here, and we are back on the Minecraft server for the first time in a month, and we are back with a kelp farm tutorial. So we've never had a kelp farm on the server despite the server being up for like well over a year now. So yeah, it is time to build a kelp farm. I'll be showing you how to build it. Here's a list of materials. The only thing to note is that you need 8 observers instead of 1 observer. That's the only mistake in this list of materials. Apart from that, the whole tutorial is good. Really good farm because it's scalable, so you can make it bigger than what I make or smaller if you really wanted to. So yeah, let's get to the tutorial. Also, I'm doing this in survival, so it's easier for you guys. So just place 10 blocks, sorry, just in a line like that, and place 8 pistons above, leaving the 2 corners empty. Also leave a space behind the pistons. That's where the redstone is going to go, because I'm doing it in our skyscraper, so that's why. After this, you're going to want to place the observers and also the redstone line that goes behind it. So the observer just goes like this, and then all these blocks behind is going to be where the redstone is, so that the observer can activate those pistons. And of course, you're going to place all your redstone dust behind the observers, just like that. And now here is the mistake I said in the intro. So as you can see, the observer pushes all the pistons, but basically you're going to want to put observers on top of every piston. I made the mistake of only putting 1 observer, but for the tutorial, all you have to do, just look at this picture, just observers on top of all the pistons. And yeah, that's literally the only mistake I made. I rectified it after, of course, but it was way after. So yeah, I was unfortunately not talking at that point. So just place observers on top of everything. So yeah, as you can see here, I put the blocks. Basically, instead of those blocks, you're going to want to be placing observers. As literally the only thing. After this, of course, because the kelp farm is going to have water in it, you're going to want to encompass the farm so that no water leaks. So just go up by 4 blocks on each corner like this. And then after this, we're going to start building the collection system. So you're going to want to place 2 chests like that. The chest is in the first space made by that gap of the 2 pillars on the side. You're going to want to be placing an observer in that hole that connects to the chest. Make sure it connects to the chest so that the items flow through. And then next up, we're going to be placing a sign just so that the water doesn't interfere with this and doesn't leak out. This will, yeah, basically, as I said, just block all the water. You can write something if you want, but completely unnecessary. And then the next part is the really important part. So you're just going to temporarily break the pillar we made so that we can place a minecart with hopper. This will collect all the kelp for you guys. So really important part of the process. You're going to place a rail there, and then you're going to crouch down, place a minecart with hopper, and push it onto the hopper like that. Then you're going to break the rail, and yeah, I can't place a block here. So if you can't place a block there, that means you need to push the minecart a bit more. So just do as I did there. And yeah, just make sure that the items, when they go in the minecart with hopper, they end up in the chest. So your minecart can be however it is, as long as it is on top of that hopper, and then break the temporary blocks that you place. I also just want to make sure that it works. So I put rails in here, and as you can see, they are flowing into the chest. So just make sure that it works, guys. Really important part of the farm, otherwise you won't be getting any kelp. But I mean, you should realize anyway. So the next step is you're going to place blocks on top of the observer row. Remember, there's meant to be 8 observers, and just encompass the whole farm so that water doesn't get behind the redstone. You're once again going to build a pillar of 4 blocks up here, and you're also going to do it in the middle like that. Then the next step is the glass. So of course you can put any color of glass that you want. Maybe green would look good because it's kelp after all, but I had a lot of white glass, so I built it out of white glass like this. And yeah, you're just gonna want to place white glass all the way along. You could just place blocks, honestly. It's just this is more aesthetic, so you can see the farm itself working. The next step is you're going to want to create an infinite water source just like this. This is just going to help us actually build the kelp farm. So to do the infinite water source, you just create a 1x3, and you just place water buckets on each extremity of the 1x3. I'm also just going to sleep here so that no mobs spawn on me, even though it's fully slabbed, so it should be safe, and so that you guys can see better. But yeah, the next step is we're going to be filling in the farm with water. So it's really important that you actually patched in all the holes correctly, like I did in the tutorial. We're actually just going to build a staircase up here for now, just temporarily. You guys probably don't need this if you're doing it in creative, but if you're doing it in survival, then it's fine. And then yeah, don't crouch down. just place all the water blocks like this. I'm just going to speed this bit up because I mean it's pretty repetitive, but basically you just place water in each of the slots on top of the pistons, and it will create the water source for the kelp to grow in, and we are nearing completion of the farm. So now we're going to build the collection system. So I already placed 2 slabs at the start. Basically just place slabs on the observer level at the top level of it. This will be let you do this to create the water flow that will flow all the way to that minecart with hopper, which as I said was so important. This water stream will basically just push all the kelp into your minecart with hopper and into your chest. Now the next step is to just finish it off by placing glass here so you can open the chest and it looks good. And then yeah, after this, just break all the temporary blocks. Also place slabs at the top of your farm just so that mobs can't spawn. You don't have to do this if it's well lit, but I think it makes it look better just to have that sort of those slabs on top. As I said, just break all the temporary blocks that you place for now. That's a redstone, of course, so don't break it. And yeah, I'm just gonna go back up here. Oh yeah, the slabs, my bad. That's slabs. Okay, so yeah, go back up here and place slabs all around. Of course, you don't need to if you don't want to. As I said, if you have torches or you're playing in peaceful for some reason, then yeah, you don't need to do this. But this is basically just for aesthetics and also so that mobs can't spawn. So I'm actually missing some slabs. They should be in this chest, I think, because it picks up everything. Yeah, that shows our water stream is working. It's picking up all the blocks that we're breaking. And yeah, that is how your farm should look. So breaking the last pillar here, and then yeah, after this, that is a farm. Just place the kelp in the farm and you should be good to go. How this farm works is basically when the kelp grows, the observer will detect it. Of course, there's 8 observers in the actual thing, not just 1 observer like this. But when the kelp grows, it will break all the kelp except for the bottom one so that it can regrow. And yeah, you'll just get infinite kelp, which is really good for fuel. So thanks for watching.